Hey guys, what's going on? It is Connor with Metal Inside Me. This is my friend.
Annabelle.
Yeah, we are going to be doing a reaction today. I am an experienced metalhead. Annabelle, have you listened to much metal before?
No, not at all.
Okay, so this is going to be fun, and we're going to start off nice and easy. This is our first reaction video together. We're going to be listening to Avenged Sevenfold, Nightmare. Have you ever heard of Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
Okay, all right.
Sounds like a scary movie plot or something.
So I have shown Annabelle some metal before, and what are you expecting from this? Scary?
I don't know, like nightmare movie or something scary. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right. With that, we're going to jump right into it. All right. Nightmare from Avenged Sevenfold. Ready, set, go. Oh, I forgot to also mention, this is their first single off of their 5th album, and it's their title track as well. The album is called Nightmare.
Okay.
First single that they released for the whole album. It's my favorite Avenged Sevenfold album. Yeah.
So far, it's interesting.
Okay, all right. What do you think so far?
Man, that's kind of weird.
Okay.
It's like, what's going on?
Okay, so one thing I want to ask you about is the vocals. Okay, was it what you were expecting?
They weren't as loud as I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, or as like growly.
Yeah, I was expecting them to be screaming where I couldn't even understand what they were saying at all.
But you can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
And were you surprised at the chorus? So that was the chorus that just played, and that he's like singing melodically.
Yeah, I guess so. I think when you think of this kind of music, you don't think of them really singing, just screaming.
Yeah.
But the video, man, I don't know.
We'll get into the video. We'll get into the meaning of the video towards the end. But yeah, we'll keep going.
Cause it ain't over yet. Still dancing with your demons. Because of your own creation. Beyond the will to fight. Where all that's wrong is right. Where hate don't need a reason. All that self-assassination. You've been lied to just to rid you of your side. And now they have enough to tell you how to feel.
We're about to dive into an amazing guitar solo. That is one of my favorite things about Avenged Sevenfold is their guitarist.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like rock.
Exactly. No, I mean,
It doesn't even sound like metal.
yeah. Are you talking about instrumentally or just overall?
Overall, I mean, the video kind of makes it seem more metal. Though.
Yeah. We'll actually get into that a little bit in the end as well about why this is metal verse. Because I mean, yeah, it's not
Those two little girls though with the ball. Man, that was so trippy. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, but this next part, it's gonna sound like a straight rock and roll solo.
Nightmare!
All right. So, Animal, that was Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold.
Man, that was interesting.
Okay, so what are some of your thoughts about that?
The music video, man, that was out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
The music wise, it kind of reminded me kind of like rock.
Yeah.
A bit of punk in there.
Yeah.
The guitar solo.
Yeah.
Sound like normal rock.
Yeah. So, interesting point you brought up, and I've had people say this to me as well, that Avenged Sevenfold is a hard rock band. I personally think they're definitely metal. And so some reasons to explain that are their first couple albums were definitely metalcore, which is a subgenre of metal that started in the 2000s that mixed hardcore punk. So yeah, you're right with their punk influence.
Yeah.
And death metal being the insane, just like complete only growling, blast beats, super fast playing. So metalcore mixed these two genres, and they typically have melodic choruses and more brutal verses.
Yeah, what you think of that screaming, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so, however, their music has gotten, he pretty much stopped screaming after the second album. However, the other albums typically follow another specific subgenre of metal. I can't really remember exactly what subgenre this album specifically is following, but I think it's metal because of their influences as well as something that helps it classify as metal is their theme, the theme of the band, the
music
theme of the
videos?
music videos. Their overall theme is much more metal, as well as guitar tuning is tuned down lower. You know how the guitars kind of sound distorted. It's like,
yeah.
Distorted guitars, faster playing. All of these things are heavier and faster than hard rock. And hard rock bands can kind of usually be bordering that line between being considered metal and hard rock.
Okay.
But I think these guys are definitely tip the point.
The video definitely helps it out.
That's true. Let's see. What'd you kind of think instrumentally? So, pretty fast.
It honestly it sounded like rock to me. Obviously, I don't.
A little faster.
A little bit faster, a little bit faster rock. You can't hear everything they're saying.
Yeah.
Lyrics wise, but you can make out every other word.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like that with music in general. I don't really ever hear the lyrics and know exactly what they're saying until I read them.
Yeah,
because I'm usually just like caught up in what's going on musically.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I guess I'll give you a little bit of backstory on this song. So they had been a band together for quite a while, and I think they had all the original members together for 3 or 4 albums. And on this one, they had made, I think, about half the album, and their drummer died. And so all of them were like best friends. They knew each other for a very long time. Their drummer died halfway through, so this album actually changed to a tribute to him.
Yeah.
So about half the songs he actually helped write them. They have some of his recordings of vocals. Oh yeah, he would sing sometimes while playing drums. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's a thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's a thing in metal.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's a band that we're departing, but there's a band that their main singer is their drummer. It's Mastodon.
What?
It's
No
actually
way.
Yeah. We'll talk about Mastodon later, but that's another one you'd be surprised that it's metal. But anyway, back to this song is it's interesting that this song, to me, it was written by the drummer, but after he died and the album turned to a tribute to him, I kind of read the lyrics and the meaning of the song as also a tribute to him. In a way, I feel like it's the band members expressing the terror they're feeling about losing their best friend. Saying you're trapped, you're stuck in a mental hospital, saying it's your absolute effing nightmare, you know?
Yeah, I kind of got that part.
Yeah.
Like, just based on, like, the visual image of being stuck, like, in a mental hospital and these literally crazy people are just walking around, just doing who knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Lastly, what'd you think of his overall vocals?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Okay.
It wasn't what I expected at all.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, that is all we have. That's our reaction to, well, it's not really me reacting. I've seen this 100 times, but it's my friend Annabelle here reacting to Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare. See ya.
See you guys.